A storm is quietly building in the Middle East. Iran, Israel, and the US are on edge, and China is quietly working behind the scenes. What's really happening? Stay tuned. The Strait of Hormuz, a narrow but critical waterway through which nearly 20% of the world's oil passes, has become the center of global attention. Recent weeks have seen a sharp increase in attacks and military maneuvers in this vital region. Commercial ships and oil tankers have been targeted, regional defenses heightened, and tensions rising with every passing day. Iran has carried out limited strikes on commercial vessels, aiming to assert influence and maintain strategic leverage. These actions have disrupted maritime traffic temporarily, pushing global oil prices upward. Analysts say that such disruptions could ripple through the global economy within hours. In response, the United States and its allies have increased their military presence in the region. Aircraft carriers, naval ships, and elite marine units have been deployed, not to escalate conflict, but to monitor, contain, and deter further escalation. European naval forces are also active. France, Spain, Italy, the Netherlands, Greece, and the UK have stationed warships in the Eastern Mediterranean. Their coordinated presence ensures that any sudden escalation can be addressed quickly and effectively. China, meanwhile, is playing a very different role. Beijing has made it clear that it will not participate in any military confrontation. Instead, China is operating behind the scenes as a diplomatic mediator, attempting to bring Iran and Israel back to dialogue and prevent tensions from spiraling into a full-scale regional war. This involvement is crucial to understanding the full picture. Not all global powers are acting militarily. Some are using diplomacy and negotiation to reduce the risk of escalation. Kar Island, which handles approximately 90% of Iran's oil exports, is under particularly close observation. Strategic analysts warn that any disruption here could have immediate consequences for global oil supply and pricing. This island has been fortified, but monitoring is continuous. International observers, including neutral parties, are tracking every movement to prevent an unintended incident from triggering wider conflict. Historically, the Strait of Hormuz has always been a flashpoint. Its strategic significance extends beyond Iran. Neighboring Gulf nations like the UAE and Saudi Arabia are also dependent on this critical trade route. Any misstep in this narrow waterway can immediately affect the global economy. Recent incidents highlight the complex dynamics. Iran conducted minor attacks on commercial ships. Israel responded with precise intelligence-based interventions. The United States maintained rapid response readiness to deter escalation. All of these events are factual and neutral. They demonstrate a region under intense monitoring, with each party taking steps to protect strategic interests while avoiding a full-scale conflict. Experts emphasize that US and European naval presence is primarily deterrence and oversight, not a declaration of war. The deployment of forces is designed to secure critical maritime routes, maintain regional stability, and prevent accidental escalation. Meanwhile, Kar Island remains a focal point for monitoring. Its ports and oil infrastructure are critical to Iran's economy. While international forces are present, diplomatic channels remain active to prevent any escalation from turning into direct conflict. Experts also note that all regional powers are working in a coordinated, multi-layered strategy. Military readiness and naval patrols act as deterrents. Multinational presence ensures rapid response. Continuous surveillance and diplomacy help maintain balance. Current developments indicate a tense but controlled situation. Iran has defensive measures in place. Israel monitors and responds to regional threats. The United States and European powers maintain air and naval readiness. China provides diplomatic oversight to prevent miscalculations. Despite escalating tensions, global powers are actively attempting to contain conflict, protect energy supply chains, and maintain economic stability. This multifaceted approach underscores the complexity of modern geopolitical conflicts. Analysts warn that even minor escalations in the Strait of Hormuz could instantly impact global energy markets. Neighboring countries have also increased their military readiness to prevent spillover effects. This situation illustrates a broader reality. Conflicts today are managed not only with military action, but with strategic diplomacy. Coordinated deterrence, monitoring, and multilateral presence are essential to maintaining balance. China's diplomatic role, Iran's strategic measures, and US-Israel vigilance all play into a complex, neutral geopolitical scenario. As this story unfolds, it is clear that the region is under constant monitoring. Military presence, combined with diplomatic mediation, works to prevent escalation from turning into a full-scale war. The facts speak for themselves. Global oil trade is under watch. Strait of Hormuz remains strategically vital. Escalation is being prevented by careful coordination. China's mediation is a key stabilizing factor. As viewers, it's essential to understand that this conflict is not about taking sides. It's about real-time monitoring, strategic decision-making. We will continue providing updates, factual reporting, and in-depth analysis of this ongoing crisis. Stay informed and stay vigilant.